Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Welcome to all those who are new to my channel, and welcome to all those returning. If you're new to my channel, the oracle cards go here, which will all be for you. The tarot cards will go here, which will be the energy around you. So feel free to vice versa energy, the king and queen on the cards, and use your instinct. If when I pull a card, I pull the cards and read them, and you decide if they apply to you or your situation. So kind of use your instinct when I pull a card and show it to you and start talking about it on who you think it applies to in your life. If it does, it may not apply. So I'm going to pull a fortune out of the fortune cookie for you, first of all, Aquarius. So the fortune that comes out for you is, I don't know why my throat acts up. Hope is being able to see that there is light despite all the darkness. Hope is being able to see that there is light through all the darkness. Alright, so let's start with first one that comes out for you, Aquarius, is 20, shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project, be willing to let go of constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. So this always makes me think that somebody is coming to pair up with you. So somebody is coming that is either going to be a really good friend you're going to be in sync with because you're going to have common things that you like together, or it's also a love interest that is coming towards you and going to be very inspiring, where you two are going to get along. Either way, somebody is coming into your life that is going to be in sync with you. So the next one is 38, shedding the old. And this is the dolphin, and this is the sea lobster. So there is change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure as you will be able to see these new prospects. So this talks about releasing things that are no longer good for your energy. So things that maybe you hang on to too long, that there's no reason to hang on to them, they just take energy from you. So I don't know what that could mean. It could be different stuff for everybody. I always suggest like spring cleaning, where you go through your closet and you get rid of things you don't need and give them away to somebody else, because that brings positive energy back to you. So that's very helpful, you know, giving to the animal shelters, stuff like that. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. The first one is 3 of Swords. So Aquarius, your first card in the tarot deck is betrayal, broken heart. Somebody hurt you. And the World, wow. So this talks about things changing. You, I feel like, really changed after the broken heart, and this is the result of it, what's happening now. So then you have 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is somebody being vindictive, jealous, sneaky around you. They see you as having more than them. They see you as being abundant. And then the Hierophant, wow. So the Hierophant is somebody who's very spiritual. This could be somebody who connects with you, could be a twin flame. Somebody who connects with you through thinking, you know, the telepathy, where you don't even have to communicate with each other. It helps, of course, but you have that strong of a bond, like a twins bond is what I'm feeling. So the next one is the Sun, Aquarius, beautiful. This is 2 meanings in this deck. It has the Chariot, which is victory and success, travel, communication to me, and it also has happiness. So you're going to have happiness and success over whatever this betrayal was, which tells me it was in your best interest for that to come out the way it did. And then you have 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups talks about as your world has been changing, or somebody's, they've slowly been healing from the past hurts. And the next one is 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is somebody making this decision concerning someone else. So this kind of tells me that somebody has an issue with you maybe, and it's not even between you and them. It's like they're having an issue with you concerning somebody else. So I don't know if you're like sticking up for your sibling, or sticking up for a friend, or one of your children's friends or something, but somebody is like trying to make a decision on that because it aggravates them. So then you have Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is honesty. You want somebody to be honest. If they want to cut you out of their life, that's fine. just come tell you, be honest with you, and everything will be over. So I do feel like somebody's coming in wanting to communicate honesty, something in a decision involving someone else. So 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups talks about somebody being sad, somebody missing you. I do feel like this person watches you, so they kind of know what's going on with you. The Empress. So the Empress talks about somebody forgiving themselves for something they did a long time ago. Something they've always kind of been harsh to themselves for making a decision that I feel like somebody feels like they should have and could have made a better decision. And it's time to just move on from that and not begrudge yourself or judge yourself, especially for years on end. So the Moon is Pisces placement. This is yin and yang, balance to me. I feel like a secret is coming out concerning somebody else. Somebody's going to be truthful and balance the situation out. I do feel like it's almost like somebody blamed themselves for something and it really is the wrong person. Like somebody made things fall the way they did, but they didn't realize the wrong person was going to blame them. And it could be siblings. I'm kind of feeling like 2 sisters in this situation. So Princess of Cups. So Princess of Cups is somebody younger coming in to offer an apology and love. So somebody wants to apologize after things balance out, after honesty has come forth. Something that wasn't known is coming to be known. I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you. So a lot of regret and sadness so far, Aquarius, in something that happened years ago that somebody wants to move on from. Alright, so the next one is Death. So this is an ending to a situation. Something ends so something new can come in. It's kind of like this over here, shedding the old. So 7 of Fire. 7 of Fire talks about defending yourself. Like somebody come towards you, I should say a few people, and like made you angry because they just put you on the defense. You know, they just made you defensive. I don't understand it. So Sky Queen. So Sky Queen is somebody who watches you, somebody who's far away, I feel, who like keep tabs on you because somebody they are interested in keeps tabs on you and they want to keep tabs on you or something weird like that. So then 9 of Fire. So 9 of Fire is my addiction card. This is telling me there's somebody who's struggling with addiction and the universe is trying to keep this person in line. As long as they're open to receiving for their highest good, the universe will try their hardest to get this person back online every time they fall. The next one is Sea Queen. So Sea Queen is when something ended, somebody's stability ended. Somebody kind of isn't balanced in a situation anymore. So it's weird we have balance up here, but here a certain person is not balanced. And then 10 of Sky. So clarifying the defensiveness. So I do feel like there's somebody who feels like somebody is very mean to somebody. So let me put it to you this way. If there's somebody who has an addiction, I feel like there's somebody in their household or their family members back this person in a corner and almost bully them or berate them that this person is stuck. It's a vicious cycle, if that makes sense. So Sky Kitten. Sky Kitten talks about either or. It could be a maturity, it could be celebration. Could be this person goes and celebrates a lot and then it turns into immaturity where they don't understand they shouldn't be using the substance or the addiction of choice they are finding reasoning to bring into their life and keep doing over and over. So 6 of Sky talks about removing yourself away from the people who cause conflict, the people who are dramatic. And so the next one is the Priestess. Beautiful. So this talks about somebody is a healing person. Somebody in your energy, Aquarius, is a healer. This person could be psychic. They have really strong knowledge. This person, how do I explain it? It's just the High Priestess. So she doesn't, a lot of people don't understand the High Priestess because they think she's mysterious and weird. But it's just because she doesn't lay all her cards on the table. She keeps a lot to herself because she understands that not many people will understand her or her feelings. It's weird that's kind of coming out. I don't think I've ever described it like that. So the next one is the wheel. Wow, so somebody is changing their life cycle. Something is taking place where they're moving from a rough, non-peaceful cycle to a peaceful cycle. So there's change taking place. I feel like it was almost fated by the universe to where somebody's changing their patterns in their life right now. So then we have Sky King. So Sky King is somebody who thinks they're better than you. I feel like this person watches you. They're very cold. And then Two of Fire. So Two of Fire talks about making a decision, looking back on things that happened in the past, and trying to go forward without repeating history, without repeating the decisions or choices you made. That I feel like you seem to be repeating. You're aware now of what that is, and you definitely don't want to repeat that this time. You want to go in a new direction and be successful this time. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E for you, Aquarius. The first one that comes up for you is Bunny Hop Jive. So Bunny Hop Jive is 4, and we have shared inspiration. Both of these cards to me mean somebody is coming into you where you're going to be forming a family. I feel like long-term commitment is coming into many of you Aquariuses. So Knock Knock 14, which if you add 14 would be 5, which would be change. So I do feel like as soon as you release the old energy, this will allow new energy to come into you. And a lot of you Aquariuses, I feel like new love is going to enter your life. Like a family, loving, structure, long-term commitment love. But you have to release the old. You don't have to. You have free will to do whatever you want to do. But the universe is waiting for you to release the old so they can bring you new energy. So then you have Rest 15, which would be 6. 6 to me is 5 is change and then 6 is moving forward. So I do feel like they want you to rest. They want you to find your happiness. They want you to find your positive qualities about you. There's something while you're resting that you're going to do. I feel like you're going to have like a yard sale. I know this is weird. I don't even know where this came from. And you're going to have a yard sale or something where you're going to be selling stuff and it's going to make you really happy, where something's going to end up in your hands that you've waited for a long time. I have no idea what that means. So 19 is 10, healing grief. So something is balancing out in your life. You see the eagle there with the tiara on. I feel like you are balancing out, that you have proved to the universe that you can have the ability to see from a higher perspective without making poor decisions and putting bad energy into the universe. So they reserve that for people who learn from their lessons, who heal, and put positive energy out in the universe. So I do feel like something about you, Aquarius, you're learning to, you've changed your energy. You're learning to put positive energy out into the universe, and you're getting ready. You want somebody to come towards you that is going to help you do this. Oh, I don't know why I'm pulling that. So now I'm going to do the angels and ancestors. The first one is Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So we see the 8 infinity there. She has sunflower petals around her crown chakra. I do feel like a lot of your knowledge is being heightened, like maternal instinct is kicking in, but it's going to be past maternal for you. It's just a way to show what it is, where you're going to have heightened intuition and instinct. White Witch, be the light. Wow, you guys. So I always do the white light prayers before I do my readings. I do white prayers for my family members. This is the energy of peace. So I do feel like a lot of you are not aware that you have past life knowledge you have brought into this life. I mean, look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the owl and look at the eagle. You have 2 birds in there. I see the olive branch. We see the snake here. There's just a lot that you are here to do. You have really high job here that you're supposed to help people with the peace energy on earth. So I hope this makes sense to a lot of you. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Aquarius.